Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Gio, and today we're going to talk about Apple versus Fortnite and how Apple is taking Fortnite off of the App Store.
The truth.
Before I start this video, I gotta give a shout out to my buddy Jake for giving me the idea for this video. He's the one that, sent me the link for the articles and the video, so thanks to him. Anyways, let's get into the video. So maybe if you've been living under a rock or you just don't really know a lot about it, there's this whole thing that's been going on in the news about how Apple and Epic Games, the people that make Fortnite, are going at it at the moment, and Samsung and GooglePlay a little bit too. But pretty much, so Epic Games and Apple were negotiating these new things where I believe it involved where people would buy things with microtransactions, and the way that Epic Games wanted to do it would cut Apple out of getting some of the profits out of it. And as a result, I guess any person is gonna, kind of be on Apple's side for this. Me personally, I don't care, considering, like, I don't play Fortnite anymore, and I don't really care if it gets banned or not, because it's boring. But, yeah, so anyways, Apple's retaliation to not getting the profits that it wanted, because they had to split it, I guess you could say, where Apple gets a profit and Epic Games gets a profit. But so their solution to that was to just go and take all of the people who play Fortnite. I guess I'm not sure if they can still keep it on mobile or not, but what their solution was to just take Apple off of the App Store. Meaning, or not taking Apple off of the App Store, taking Fortnite off the App Store, meaning that there's nobody that can download Fortnite at the moment, meaning no other people can play it, and millions of people are being cut off from it at the moment. This was just Apple's sort of FU to Epic Games after not getting the profits that they want, so they went, oh, you're not going to give us the profits we want? Well, then you can't even have people play your game anymore. And I'm pretty sure, I know the Google Play Store also doesn't have Fortnite anymore, so I don't know if they just followed with it or something happened there. But yeah, so then that sparked this whole thing where Epic Games started trying to retaliate by starting like this sort of rebellion, I guess you could say, where they wanted to create a video called "Don't Turn Fortnite 2020 into the next 1984." Because if you didn't know, 1984 was this book that was created about a dystopian future. So they created this whole animation where they had like Apple as the evil leader, and then I don't know, I thought it was kind of dumb, but they had Apple as like the evil leader, and after that they had this giant apple head for some reason talking about it, and then this one person goes and swings their pickaxe at the thing. Anyways, I'll play part of it right here, so here's a clip.
Today, we celebrate the anniversary of the Platform Unification Directives. For years, they have given us their songs, their labor, their dreams. In exchange, we have taken our tribute, our profits, our control. This power is ours and ours alone. We shall prevail.
So as you can see, Epic Games is trying to fight against this whole thing, where pretty much they are going to, number one, try to take Apple to court over this, and that's something that shouldn't be too new to Epic Games, considering they've been to court several times over copyright infringement, and now this time they're going to court again, so I guess it's another fun time for Epic Games. And again, because of the fact that they're taking it off of the store, I believe that anyone who already has Fortnite on their phone is still able to play it and everything. But if you didn't have it downloaded before, now there's no way for you to download it now. And while we're at it, there's also another thing that Fortnite decided to do. Because of Apple and the Google Play trying to shut them out, their version was as sort of like a desperation. was to lower the prices for V-Bucks. And I mean, I guess this is sort of smart for them. I would say it's kind of smart, since I know that their best solution would be, if they're going to lose millions of dollars from people already not playing it, their best bet would probably be, yeah, to lower the prices. So I believe it went from like $10, went to $8, $25, went to $20, stuff like that. So this is pretty much just an interesting thing, again, if you ask me, that we're watching like literally another crazy thing to happen in 2020, where one of the biggest games in the world is trying to take on a gladiator, or like a giant, also known as like Apple, and they have to take on Apple and Samsung at the same time because I guess it was getting controversial, so Samsung decided to pull out as well. And if I'm wrong about that, I'll leave something in my bio like correcting that, but at least I'm pretty sure about that. But yeah, so it's just where you pretty much have Apple versus Fortnite. One's a giant phone company with their own app store and everything, and then one's a company that makes games and makes the #1 game in the world. So it's literally just which one is rich enough and which one can hire the best lawyers. Because, I mean, Fortnite's, again, no stranger to the court cases. Like, there was the one situation with the orange shirt kid. I'm sure you know about that. If not, I'll enlighten you right here. So there was this kid, many people called him Orange Shirt Kid on the internet, because he was this kid when Fortnite did this Boogie Down contest, or I think it was called Boogie Down, but where they wanted someone, or millions of people could submit a video of them making up their own dance, and one would be chosen to be in the game, I guess you could say. And he didn't win, but at the same time, he blew up so much on the internet that they decided to add it to the game. And this was back in like season 4, which is like when I first started, so that was one of the dances that you got in the battle pass. And things were all fine and dandy, and the kid was like super excited for a long time, but then go like a year later and his mom is trying to sue Fortnite because his kid apparently was getting like messages from people like making fun of him on the internet because he made the dance, because that was when Fortnite started to like become more of a meme. So there was that, and they sued for emotional distress. There was also the PUBG case where they sued for copyright infringement because of PUBG claiming that Fortnite copied their ideas and everything, when in reality last man standing is kind of an already known concept. So eventually that case was dropped. And other than that, there was another case, I believe, or no, I could be wrong. No, I think that's it. So there was the Orange Shirt Kid case where it was emotional distress, and then there was another case where it was just copyright infringement. And now they have another case where, I don't know the exact legal term for this, but they're trying to take Apple to court for pretty much just not allowing them to have any more profits anymore for being shut out. And I'm guessing Apple's argument to this would be, well, you wanted to cut us out of the payments, so we cut you out entirely. It's sort of just a thing where you don't give them what they want, you get what you deserve, I guess you could say. But again, I don't know how this is going to go. I know the other previous cases have pretty much just been dropped. Unless there was a settlement that was reached, I don't really know too much about the other cases. I know that the Orange Shirt Kid case, I don't know what happened to that one. I know the PUBG case got dropped because PUBG didn't really have enough proof to try to sue Fortnite for it. So, we'll just have to sit back and see with this one. Again, I just showed the video right there of the whole 1984 thing, which again, if you don't know, 1984 was like a dystopian book. It actually predicted a lot of things that happen today. But, so, they're pretty much, I think it's sort of weird how they're saying that because Fortnite's gonna be gone, that's gonna turn it into like a dystopian future where everything is an apocalypse. I don't believe that's really gonna happen, considering it's one game and it's already kind of dead. So pretty much just sit back and wait and see as the adventure happens. Knowing Fortnite and how rich they are, they'll probably hire a really good lawyer. But at the same time, you're going to have a lawyer for Apple, and Apple's another one of the richest companies in the world. So it's just a battle of the buck, I guess you could say. Because you're going to have two really good lawyers, one good prosecutor, and one good defense attorney. And that's about it. So, anyways, again, thanks to my friend Jake, or also known as Dr. Fahrenheit, for giving me the idea for this video and for sending me that video in the first place. And other than that, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, maybe leaving a comment. And as always, stay awesome, stay quarantined. See you guys later.